Tell her walk, blood. Who killing them in the UK? Everybody gonna say UK.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kay and over here we do beauty related content, and if that sounds like your cup of tea, please be sure to subscribe. So today, as you can see by the title, we are going to be playing with the new Huda Beauty Cheeky Tint cream blushes. And you know I love me some blush, and you know I love me some Huda Beauty, so this was a given. I loved almost all of the blushes. I loved 4 out of 5. The only one I wasn't so fond of was the lightest one, because obviously melanin. So I decided to just get the 2 darkest ones for now, just to see how they perform. And you know I don't need too much convincing to go and pick up the other 2, but let's see how they do. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do really well, because you know, as I said, I love me some Huda. They always do the damn thing. So this is what the box looks like. You get a little label that tells you which color it is, and then this is what the blush looks like. I love that the outer packaging matches the color of the actual blush, which makes it easier to identify which one is which. So I've got the shades Rebel Red and Baddie Berry. These are the 2 darkest shades in the collection. They dropped on the 15th of March, and you can pick them up anywhere that stocks Huda. So I got mine from ASOS, and they are £21 each. And I really wanted the Coral Crush shade, but I was like, let me just get the 2 darkest ones just to see, and then I can get that one later if necessary. But yeah, let's just get to it. So I'm gonna try on one side doing it on my face and one side doing it on a brush. I have a full face on because this is usually how I do with my blush. Maybe not necessarily with a full face, but with my base already done, then I go in with blush. My favorite blush at the moment is the Fenty Beauty cream blush in the shade Summertime Wine. I was gonna show you, but I remember that mine is really dirty, so you don't need to see that. I'll probably put a picture up here. But yeah, that is my favorite blush at the moment. I use it all the time. I didn't see myself as a cream blush person, but I've been gravitating towards that blush like since I got it. So that's why I knew that these blushes would be it for me. So with Baddie Berry, I'm just gonna like kind of dot it on and then use a brush. I'm using the Peaches and Cream PC16 brush to blend out that blush. Gorgeous. I love that it plays well with other makeup. This does remind me of my Fenty Beauty one. Even in shade it's quite similar. Oh my god, my voice. I have a cough and my voice goes in and out. I think I'm better now, but yeah. This is really pretty, really subtle, really sheer, so I'm going to put a bit more on. This is gorgeous. I love it. And I do love a blush that is on the dewier side. This is quite dewy, and I love that because it just gives a nice healthy glow to the makeup. Look, it looks so good. Like I cannot, it looks so good. So luckily enough for me, I have another Peaches and Cream brush, PC16, and I'm going to use that on the other side with the shade Rebel Red. Gorgeous. Oh my god, I'm living for this. And I like the fact that it is kind of sheer as well, because that means you can build it up with blush. That's a product I don't expect to have too much pigment, because you can always go wrong when there's too much pigment. But when it's like, you know, a bit on the sheer side, then you can build it up. It is gorgeous. I'm in love. I'm in love. So as I said, I do love a blush that's a bit on the dewy side, because even when even though I'm still kind of a highlighter babe, I do like the option to opt out of highlighter. So I usually just put highlighter on my nose and that's it, and then I allow the blush to just do the work of highlighter for me. And both of these shades are actually giving, like, they both look absolutely stunning. Oh my god, I definitely do want to pick up the other shades, but I'm trying to be, you know, penny wise, pound wise too. But yeah, ooh, these are gorgeous. Let me just put a little bit more on. Well, not more on, but let me spread it up a little bit on the Baddie Berry side. Because I do love plum blushes, but I also love like a terracotta red. So both of these are doing me justice. They're looking really good on my skin tone right now. They have 5 shades, and these are the darkest shades as I mentioned earlier, but they are really, really, really stunning. Like, these are highly flattering. I've seen them on darker skin than mine, and they look beautiful as well, but like, I'm absolutely in love. I feel like these might be my new favorite blushes, and I'm not even kidding, because look, like, you guys are seeing the material. What? I'm absolutely in love. So that is it. This was a very quick video. This is my first impressions on the Huda Beauty Cheeky Tint blushes, and they look amazing. They give like a nice flush of color to the cheeks, and they give a healthy glow, and it just gives, like, if you're like me and you like a semi-matte finish with a glowy cheek, then you're gonna love this, because it literally just gives me everything I need. I'm going to just use my sponge to just kind of blend out that edge. I feel like maybe I might have brought the blush a bit too in. Then I'm gonna use the brush just to blend out the edges. Yes, perfect. But yes, gorgeous. I'm actually in awe of how that looks. I don't really have the biggest pores on my cheeks, so I don't know if zooming in is gonna help you, but I will try to just. This is what it looks like close up. So all in all, zoomed in or zoomed out, it is stunning. Like, there's not much to say about it other than, like, if this is your vibe, I would go for it. You can always top it up with a powder blush if you want it to be a bit more matte. I have here the Glowish Charming Cherry Cheeky Vegan Blush. So this one is very similar to this shade, and I could use that to mattify it. In fact, I will. So I'm going to go in with the same brush I used to apply it, and I'm just going to tap it over just to dull the shine a little bit. It's still going to be glowy because this also has like a glowy element to it, but it's going to be a bit more subdued. So as you can see, that has toned it down a little bit. It's not as glowy as it once was. I also have a blush that, you know, is in this shade, but it's not a glowish blush. So on this side, I'm going to use the Paradise Venus blush from Pat McGrath. I love this blush. I actually love blush. Like, I think blush just makes you look so lively. I wanted to say lifelike, but I was like, we're human. So lively and healthy and just so fresh, and I just love the look. Like, and now that it is a bit powdered down, I think, as I said, this one is a bit more matte than the glowish blush, so it does kind of make it more matte. So if you want it a more matte finish, you can go on top of the matte blush, and if you like a more glowy finish but you just want to set it, you can go in with a dewy blush. But either way, they look divine. They look amazing, they look beautiful, and I definitely recommend it. They definitely have the K seal of approval. So that is it for today, guys, and if you like this video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I hope to see you in the next one.